Hello everyone, my name is Aarti and you're watching HW News. We generally do not read our news in a very loud voice, shouting at the top of our lungs. We aren't going to do it today either. Because today we are going to talk about Election Commission, the institution which is responsible for holding elections in the country in a free and fair manner. Now, since the Election Commission of India is in deep slumber, I think it is best that we keep our voices down too. The Election Commission of India last week announced the schedule for assembly elections in 5 states of Uttar Pradesh, Goa, Punjab, Uttarakhand and Manipur. The Model Code of Conduct came into force in the country since then. Model Code of Conduct generally means there are certain guidelines laid down by the Election Commission that political parties, their workers have to follow during the period when Model Code of Conduct is in force. It is the responsibility of the Election Commission to supervise and keep a check whether there are violations of the Model Code of Conduct. But is it doing so? Today in this video, I am going to discuss 2 incidences. You then decide should or should not Election Commission intervene in these matters. But before that, it doesn't take much to ask questions to those who are not in power. But speaking truth to power is what we do. And we are honest in what we do. We do not fear the word imandar. But if we are to continue doing what we do, speak truth to power, give platform to different voices, then we require your support. Pay us to sustain us. Become a member of our YouTube channel for exciting perks and benefits, or subscribe to our website at www.hwnews.in/subscribe to enjoy exclusive subscribers benefit. There is one-time payment option as well. So please pay us because we are imandar, we are honest only to our viewers and our readers. Now, moving on. Last Saturday on January 8th, the Election Commission of India announced poll schedule for upcoming 5 assembly polls. Uttar Pradesh is among those 5 states. I don't need to explain why UP is a very crucial election for all the political parties. It's the biggest state, most populous on top of it, has the most Lok Sabha seats. It is generally said that the path to Delhi passes from Uttar Pradesh. That means if you are eyeing for Delhi to win a national election, you must first conquer UP. You need to have a stronghold over Uttar Pradesh. So the UP election is being considered as a semi-finale of 2024, which is now just 2 years away. For its 2024 dreams, UP is key for the BJP. So it is leaving no stone unturned this time around. Now, hours after the Election Commission of India announced the election schedule, 2 sitting bureaucrats left the service, according to reports, to join the BJP. One of them was Aseem Arun, Kanpur Police Commissioner, and another was ED officer Rajeshwar Singh. On January 8th, after the poll schedule was announced and the Model Code of Conduct was in force, Kanpur Police Commissioner Aseem Arun applied for VRS. A highly decorated Indian Police Service officer, Aseem Arun is a 1994 batch officer and he has served on various prestigious assignments. His father, late Sriram Arun, once headed the state police as its DGP. Aseem Arun had announced to take VRS on Facebook. He had said in the statement that Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has offered him to join the BJP. He further added, and I quote, "Yogi Adityanath has considered me worthy of membership of the Bharatiya Janata Party. I now want to serve the nation and the society in a new way." 2 days ago, his VRS was accepted, but he will retire on January 15th. Aseem Arun hails from Kannauj and it is likely that he might contest on a BJP ticket from Kannauj, a town which is known for its perfumes, and recently it is in the headlines because of the IT raids. Now, I would also like to go in little detail as to how BJP managed to get Aseem Arun, a sitting police officer, on board ahead of the UP elections. According to reports, BJP, which is trying to strengthen the ground among Dalits, had completed Operation Aseem Arun 3 months ago. Former IPS and BJP MP Brijlal had reached Police Commissioner Aseem Arun's house on the pretext of dinner during his Kanpur tour. Reportedly, the date and time of Aseem Arun's joining BJP was decided on that day. Now, the BJP played the Dalit card by making Aseem Arun the first police commissioner of this city as soon as the Kanpur Commissionerate was formed about a year ago. At that time, no one had remotely any idea that a year later, Aseem Arun will join BJP. Now, Aseem Arun is junior to former IPS officer and now MP Brijlal, whereas Arun's father was senior to Brijlal. According to reports, it was Brijlal who convinced Aseem Arun to join BJP. The full reporting of the matter was being done to Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath himself. Now imagine the ruling party in talks with the sitting commissioner of the city to join the political party. This was happening reportedly for the past 1 year, and if reports are to be believed, then everything was finalized 3 months ago. There is a conflict of interest written in the screaming capital words all across this case. On top of that, today he issued a video wearing the uniform for the Kanpur Commissionerate. In the video, he is saying goodbye to his colleagues and peers and also telling about the 3 freedom fighters whose pictures he keeps in his office.
को मैं धर्म और नैतिकता का प्रतीक मानता हूँ। दूसरे बाबा साहब डॉक्टर अंबेडकर जो विधि के प्रतीक हैं, जिनके द्वारा संविधान और सारी विधि का सृजन किया गया है। तो जो भी हम कार्य करें वो धर्म संगत हो, विधि के अनुसार हो और पूरी शक्ति के साथ, यानी सरदार पटेल लौह पुरुष के अंदर जो शक्ति थी, अगर ये तीनों चीज़ें हमारे अंदर आ सकेंगी तो हम एक बहुत अच्छे पुलिसकर्मी बनेंगे, बल्कि बहुत अच्छे इंसान भी बनेंगे। मैं आपसे ये भी अनुरोध करना चाहता हूँ कि पुलिस की नौकरी में तरह तरह के दबाव आते हैं, हमेशा बचेंगे और मैं कामना करता हूँ कि ईश्वर आपको हमेशा इतनी शक्ति दें कि आप हमेशा अपनी अंतरात्मा की आवाज सुनकर ही काम करें।
Now, first of all, how ethical is it that a sitting police officer who is yet to retire is going on record to establish his affiliation with a particular political party? That too a party which is ruling the state and which makes appointments in the police. Shouldn't Election Commission develop certain guidelines for sitting officers announcing clear affiliation to political parties just around the election before they even retire from the service? Now, that's not the only thing. Let us consider another example. Model Code of Conduct Section 7.6 says that the party in power shall not make any ad hoc appointments in the government, public undertakings, etc., which may have the effect of influencing the voters in favor of the party in power. On January 9th, a day after the Model Code of Conduct was imposed, the Goa police effected transfers of 114 officials of various ranks from police sub-inspectors, police inspectors to the deputy superintendent of police. The transfers were done with immediate effect. It was approved by the Police Establishment Board. But was the Election Commission informed about this? Didn't the state government know about the Model Code of Conduct? Why did the State Election Commissioner not take cognizance of this matter? TMC spokesperson Saket Gokhale has written to Election Commission of India in this matter now. But my question is, why does Election Commission, the powerful body during the imposition of Model Code of Conduct, needs someone to file a complaint to take cognizance of violations or conflict of interest? Will such incidents go without any action in absence of any complaint? We at HW News often quote John Lewis, who made a profound statement. Democracy is not a state but an act. The elections are part of this democratic exercise, and to ensure it happens in free and fair manner is the responsibility of the Election Commission. There are time and again attempts to violate the guidelines that ensure the elections are free and fair, but the question is, will the Election Commission act against such instances? Do let us know what you think about this in the comment box below. For more news and updates, you can log on to www.hwnews.in. Also, a very small request before I end this video. Editorial will be back starting from next Monday. In the last few days, due to some personal issues, due to some personal reasons, Mr. Sujit Nair could not do his regular editorial, but it will be back on our channel on HW News Network from next Monday onwards. So please, do not forget to tune in at 10 o'clock in the night and watch editorial with Sujit Nair. Thank you so much.